What's going on, YouTube? Being red pill in relationships, it can really backfire on you. Because as we know, y'all, all red pill mean is just truth. So when you know the truth about women, it's hard for you to trust them. Because this whole entire life you lived, you thought of them as one way of being clean, of being pure, and just living a whole different type of life. But once you see the truth about the things that they do, you just get a whole entire different perspective about them. And it's not about hating them for what they do, for what they've been through, how they act, nothing like that. But it's just about accepting them for how they're created. But when it comes time down to, not everyone, wants to have a 5-girl, 6-girl rotation and just deal with a bunch of chicks for the rest of their life. Because fellas, I know you guys already be getting irritated, catching attitudes, and it's common for you just to deal with one chick. You're not going to be in this mind state, and that's why you have to be so in your center when you're looking to start fucking with another girl again. Because being red pilled, back when you guys were going through your red pill rage because you're looking back at all the things that were red flags in your relationships, and those are just called your red pilled moments. It's when you look back at your past relationship and you see all the red flags. You didn't see the red flags in your last relationship because you were in love. Because when you are in love, you have a different lens on. It's a rose-colored lens. You see things for beauty. Everything is orange. Everything looks yellow. Everything is beautiful, right? But those flags, they also blend into everything else around you. Those red flags, they blend in with the good flags she brings to you too. So when you have these red pill flashbacks or these red pill moments, you look back at what was bad and how you should have seen that coming. But it's because you're in love, you're looking down because you're falling in love. You didn't see what was right there that other people was warning you about. So then when you guys try to start looking for relationships, if that's what you want to do, because there's nothing wrong with a relationship, but just as much as you've seen things through those rose-colored lenses, when you turn red pill, you see everything for what it is, the red pill lenses, the truth. So it's going to make you not want to trust women. It's going to make it hard for you to trust them because you know what they're capable of doing. So it's going to make you come off as being insecure for you telling them not to do certain things. Like, oh yeah, if you want to be with me, oh yeah, no male friends. Or if you're around me, no phones. Oh, if you're around me, don't talk about your ex. Don't talk about these other dudes. It's going to make you sound insecure. Because women, the average woman isn't aware that men could be red pilled, that they understand that men see them for what they are. So when they come across a red pill dude or just a dude who doesn't accept that bullshit, they want to label them as insecure. But there's nothing insecure about you watching yourself because you know what women are capable of doing, and we know that women would try to get away with things if we let them. So if you're constantly checking something, one, she's going to know you don't tolerate none of that, but she's going to just say, oh, he's acting like this and that. Like, oh, he's insecure because he doesn't want me to have my phone out. But fellas, we know when a woman's on her phone, that's a sign of disrespect. That they're not really into your presence. They're not really into the date. When women are talking about other dudes, that's not us being insecure. Like, that's us not wanting to hear about the dude she can still have feelings for. Because we know women keep their options open. So it's about us playing smart. It's about us being on the offense and the defense at the same time. We're pushing forward, we're not allowing this, we're not allowing that. And then when she throws it back at you, we just deflect it. So if you guys are going to be looking for some relationships, just make sure that you guys are really stable with this red pill shit. And I know it's hard. There's going to be times where your beta is going to start coming back up. You're going to want to start saying some shit you shouldn't say. Or if you guys are drinking, you're going to start to act a certain way you shouldn't be acting. So you guys is how to make sure that you guys are secure. Sometimes it'll cause you to see things that aren't actually happening. You can accuse her of shit she's not even doing based off of what you've been through in the past. Because like we know, like how I was saying earlier, red pill is just the truth. So when you're seeing her doing some shit an ex might have done, you would try to jump and say that she's automatically doing the same thing. Because when you have those red pill moments, you're like, okay, I should have seen that coming because you're doing this, and that. But sometimes it'll cause that false delusion of you seeing things that aren't actually happening. So just make sure that you guys just stay strong. And if you feel that beta coming up, like Professor Rich always says, kill the beta and bury him 6 feet under. Bury the beta. We have to. Because there's going to be times where he's going to try to come back up, resurface, and want to make his feelings known again. But you have to stay strong. And none of us are perfect. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to have some things come up. And then that's when you just need to catch yourself on it. And say, okay, next time, don't do that. Don't do that shit again. But when you start making it a habit and a habit and a habit, if you're red pilled, it's not a good idea for you to be in a relationship. Just see and work on parts of yourself that you need to change and make sure that you'll be ready when you're hopping into something more serious with a chick.